Hey there, I'm Lauren and this is Casey. We're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we're working with Verlasso Salmon to show you how easy it is to swap salmon into your favorite recipes.
Yes, we are, and today we're making salmon tacos with a citrus salsa.
Yeah, so should we get started?
Let's get started. So first we're going to prepare a rub for our salmon that we're going to end up tossing in the oven. So this rub is going to have some cumin. We have chili powder and a little bit of oregano. And then I'll add some salt and pepper as well.
These are very likely spices you already have right in your cabinet at home. So this is a really, really simple weeknight meal.
And if you'd like, you can also add some cayenne seasoning to the rub if you want it a little bit spicier, but this is definitely bold flavor, but pretty mild. So I'm just gonna mix this together a little bit. And then I'll just sprinkle some on top of the salmon and rub it in so it adheres well.
And what we've already done to the salmon is we have sliced it into fillets, and then from there we've taken some paper towel and patted it dry, just so again that the spice rub really sticks well to the salmon.
Yes, I want to get all that seasoning on there and give it a nice rub.
And we love working with Verlasso Salmon because it's a sustainable seafood, which all of this seafood in our seafood department is 100% sustainable. And it's actually grown in the Chilean waters, which is really, really cool. And they make sure not to add any hormones or antibiotics. So you can really feel good about buying Verlasso salmon.
For sure. And above all, it has, of course, those omega-3 fats, which are those heart-healthy fats. So gotta love getting those in as well.
Yes.
All right, this is ready for the oven.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna bake our salmon at 450 for about 4 to 6 minutes per ½ inch of thickness. It really needs that high heat for not a lot of time. But what we're really looking for is for that salmon to get nice and opaque and flake easily with a fork and reach that 145 degree temperature. And if you're unsure, we do actually have seafood thermometers, I should say, in our meat department. So they just turn red when they're ready. They're really simple to use.
Yes, I love using those. So while that is baking in our oven, it'll start to smell really good in here, we're gonna get started on our salsa. So today we're making a citrus salsa. So the base of our salsa, we have 2 oranges that we've just chopped up, which will be really, really nice, fresh, acidic flavor. I'm gonna add in avocado. So this is 1 avocado that we've also diced up. We've got some jalapeno. You can definitely omit this if you're not a big fan of spice. A little bit of red onion. Quite a bit of cilantro, which adds a really, really nice flavor to this.
For sure.
And then I'm just gonna squeeze in some lime juice.
I love the mixture of the acidity from the oranges and the lime, but then you also get the nice creaminess from that avocado. They really complement each other well.
All right, so I'm just gonna mix this together. So a really easy salsa, and this pairs really, really well with the salmon because the salmon does have those great rich flavors from the omega-3 fatty acids, those heart-healthy fats. So these fresh flavors and the acidity from our oranges really balance it out nicely. Yes. All right, so we'll just continue to wait for that salmon to finish baking and then we can assemble our tacos.
All right, so our salmon is all cooked through. You can see it's nice and opaque, so I'm just gonna go through and flake it. Look how easily that flakes with a fork when it's nice and cooked, and that flaking kind of helps too to get those spices kind of mixed in throughout as well. So I'm just gonna work on flaking some of this so we can put it on our tacos.
Yes, so essentially this is our taco meat, and yep, as you're flaking it, you can see it's completely cooked through, which is what we're looking for. I wanted to mention too a couple different ways to change up the salsa. If you wanted to make the salsa a little bit sweeter, you could use mango instead of oranges, which would be really delicious.
That would be really good.
But we do like oranges because they're typically always available and in season.
Yes, and pineapple would be really good too.
Ooh, pineapple
more
would
of
be
that acidic
delicious.
kind of tropical flavor.
Yes, so kind of more on the fruit salsa lines.
Yes.
So today we're using corn tortillas as our tortillas. You could definitely use flour, but if you are using corn tortillas, wrapping them in a damp paper towel and then microwaving them will help make them a little bit more pliable.
Yeah, that's always nice to have nice, soft, and like you said, pliable tortillas.
The top here with our salsa. I love that this is just really a 2-ingredient meal, but it incorporates a lot of food groups and a lot of heart-healthy fats from our salmon as well as our avocado in there.
Yes, and really a super easy weeknight meal. I think salmon is sometimes something that people might be intimidated by. They're not really sure how to prepare it. But like we said, we're using this kind of as our taco protein, and it was super simple to make. It doesn't take long to cook, which is awesome. So don't be afraid to try it.
Yes. Let's give these tacos a try. Try to get in here. I got some of the salmon. I love that rub. Super simple, but just adds a different flavor to it.
Very flavorful and goes so well with that salsa too.
Yes. So we hope you try this recipe, and you can find more salmon recipes at festfoods.com/meals.